Yeah. So today topic is we are going to cover about how to convert the manual test cases into page object model design pattern. Okay, design pattern. So spelling is wrong. Maybe I will change it. Change it after that. Sorry for the page object model pattern. I'll change the title name. Sorry for the pattern. Okay, test scripts. That's what I am going to talk about that. Okay, page object model test scripts. That's what the topic. Okay, this is a manual test case. Okay, the topic is convert the. A bit one more time. This is what is that? Page object model design pattern. That's what is a manual test case. This is a manual test case. What is my test case name? Verify login successfully message displayed or not. What is a test step actually? The test steps are like launch application using this particular URL. Okay, let me go here. Let me open that. Let me go to this applications. Let me go here. Let me launch the applications. Okay, let me launch the applications. What I have to do, I have to enter the username as Mercury. Okay, Mercury. Password is Mercury. Mercury. Click on the submit button. Submit button. Now what I have to do, verify the expected result is what is actually verify login successfully message displayed or not. This is a message. This message is displayed or not. That's what your test case. Normally, the same test case I already written earlier, where in this case, if you see here is the same test case I already written here, right? But this is what I did actually, same stuff, right? Launch the applications. The same stuff, right? Launch the application using this URL, test number 1. The same stuff I did, right? Launch the application. This one, this is a step 1. Okay, this is step 1 I did it. Enter the username and password. Username is Mercury. Okay, but here is, I didn't put that actually. Yeah, enter the Mercury something. Enter the Mercury as a password. I'll write this particular steps also. Okay. This one is, I will copy somewhere, but I already written that. Okay. Give me a moment. Sorry for that. Sorry, not here. I have written somewhere here. I practiced in multiple program. Enter the username as password. This is the one. Let me go here. This one. This is a username of this one. Okay, and this is a password. See that? Same test case. What I did actually, launch the applications. This one I did it. Enter the username as Mercury. Did it. Enter the Mercury as password. Click on the submit button. Did it. Right? And verify the login success. This is the way the people will do it in real time? No. They won't real time. If you go to the company or any software company or any automation testers, they won't write it in such kind of manner. Then this is I written for training purpose. But real time is how they will write it actually. That's a question, right? That is what they will use the any design pattern. They will use some design pattern. there are so many design patterns in the market. You'll feel that how many patterns? There are n number of design patterns actually in the market. Okay, and most important pattern is page object model. This is one of the most important design pattern. Now, this I'm going to write the same functionality. It means going to write the same manual test cases into page object model design pattern test scripts. You feel that this is a page object model design pattern test? No, this is not the page object model design pattern. Okay, what is the step actually? First of all, what is a page object model? You already know that what is a manual test cases. We already executed everything, right? But what in the page object model? That you need to know the right page object model something that you need to know that. Okay, before we go for that, you should know about recall our first day section. You'll feel that what in the first day section. The first day section is we are talking about where if you go to here in the session, you have to recall it one more time. If you already didn't come through, go through it. Java class object. This two session you have to go through that. This session also you have to go through that. You'll feel that, bus. Why do you have to go through this one? Because that is a basic building block. Okay. Anyway, I can recall it one more time. What in by class? Class is kind of some kind of what is that? Class name. I can put any name. Okay. For example, every pages, okay, for example, okay, here is, let me go to the manual testing, launch the applications, right? Where I'm going actually, launching the applications, it is going to this. What is the page name actually? This page name is nothing but it's a Mercury. Okay, I'm converting into the class. Why you are converting into the class? See, in the testing, in automation testing, okay, every web pages are converted into class. You'll feel that every page class means, plus this is a welcome page, right? Yes, this page name is welcome page. Sorry, welcome page. And again, you'll feel that, but I'm going to here. This page is registered page. Will you go and create the class? Yes. I'll go and create one more pages register. Okay, again you will feel that. What about this one, support? Yes. What is the name of this particular one is under construction class. Class under construction class. So, and again you will feel that. What about this one? What about this one? This doesn't really with no issue. What about this one? It's a welcome one. What about this one? Find a flight. Find a flight. So you'll feel that every web pages, okay, every web pages are considered as a class, Java class. You'll feel that why do we need to consider as a Java class? Yes, that is what that is a page object model is saying this. Every web pages are considered as okay, no problem. Step one is no problem, but I created one, I created some classes, no problem. Created. Then you already know that what in by Java classes, class is nothing but it's a collection of variable, right? Data member. That's what we talked about, right? Or methods. That's what we talked about, right? What in by class? Class is nothing but it's a collection of variable and methods. This is what we studied in that session. What is that? The first day session, second day session, and third day sessions as well. Now you'll feel that my web pages are converted into consider as a Java class, no problem. Welcome page class. What is the data member I can put it actually? I mentioned, right, collection of variable something, collection of variable and collection of method. collection of variable and collection of methods. Okay, you'll feel that, boss. How can I get this particular welcome page from the variable? Okay, assume that actually, okay. This is a welcome page, right? How can I get the variable? The variable is, can I put like integer a something? Can I put integer a, string b, something? Can I put it? No, no need to put it something. So instead of that, this particular class, variables are nothing but web components. Username, password. Username, password. Okay, what about this? Submit button. Okay, boss. you told that variable something. You put it like username, password. That is a variable you put it. Now you will feel that what is the data type of this particular variable? Can I put string? Can I put string or integer something? Can I put integer something? No, you should not put integer or string something. Why? Because this is nothing but it's a web page. Agree? So the web pages are converted into the class. So this data member should be a web element only. So the data type is web element. Okay, so the data type is web element. Now you will feel that, but now what do you mean by web element? Actually, you already know that. How now web element is a kind of interface. So generally, how to do the web element generally? What you will do generally? Driver dot find element. Then what you will do? By dot xpath and whatever it is. That is what you will do, the right? This is the way we will do that. But instead of doing like that, what they are saying here means, hey, no problem. This is the way generally you are doing that. Okay, that's the way we are doing, right? Here is what we are doing here is, this is the way we are doing the web element username is equal to driver. It means Sriram is the driver dot find element by dot x for this one. This is the way we are doing that, right? In the general way. This is the general way we are doing that. But what they are saying here means, okay, this is a page class, right? So instead of doing like that, better is they are converting into locator. What is the locator? This is the locator. Cut it. Cut it. Put it here. And okay, simply I'm saying this. Cut it. Put it here. Then you will feel that. What is the name I can put? You can put by dot username. So here is, this is called as a username locator. This they are calling as a username locator. And you will feel that, bus, what about the driver? This is just a locator. Here is, instead of variable, we need to call it as a locator. You will feel that, bus, what about this, driver dot find element, everything? Don't worry about that. Just to write only the locators only. Username this one. Then similarly, you can put it a password. Okay, sample purpose, I'm just putting only these two. Okay, just I'm putting only this two. Then you will get the doubt, boss. This web element, my driver, find element. What should I do? Okay, that one is what you have to do here means, what you are going to do in the username text box actually. Username text box is, what you will do here is in the username, you can enter it. Enter the text. Double click on the text. Right? You can, what is that? Paste on the text box. You can do anything. Cut the value from the text box. You can do anything, right? So that is nothing but actions or methods. So, for example, okay, what I'm going to do right now here means, okay, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to enter username. That is my actions or methods. You will feel that enter username. This is a method. I am going to do the enter username. How to do the username? Username means I need the, what is that, XPath. It's providing this. Okay. I need the driver. No problem. You can put it like, Sriram dot find element. Then this is I'm cutting. This is I'm cutting. This part is already cut here and pasted. What about this one? This part also I'm cutting. Here is what I'm putting. Sriram dot. Sriram means my web driver. Sriram is nothing but my web driver. Sriram. Okay. Since Sriram dot find element. What is the find element? This is the one. Username dot. What I want to do? Enter username dot send keys dot. What do you want to enter the username? You should get it from the end user. What is a string user? Then what do you have to do? You have to pass it here. Listen carefully, team. So this single statements are first of all converted into. I'm just cutting this locator and putting here. And I put one name, username, that is a locator. This is calling as a locator. Okay, this is not the web element, okay, it's a locator. Then here's I'm putting the methods. Why you are putting the methods? You already know what in by class. Class is nothing but it's a collection of variables and methods. These are all the variables, username variable, password variable. We can call it as, we can call it as a locators. What about this methods? Methods are here is called as actions. How to put the action? What are the actions I can do? Possible actions. I can enter the username. That's what. So enter the username. So I cut it this one, right? This cut stuff remaining. Already I cut it here. What about this one? This stuff also I'm cutting and pasting here. This, what is the username? This username is I'm getting here. Then send keys, user. This user is, who will provide that? Script will provide that. How? That I will explain. What about this one? You need no need of this one. Web element is no need. Getting team? Sriram dot, what is that? Find element, this one, that's all. So now you will feel that bus. So the class is nothing but it's a collection of variable or collection of methods. Right now I have only one method. You can put any number of methods. What do you mean by any number of methods? You wanted, you can put like, void as well, right? Because it's not returning anything, right? So you can put void as well. So enter password also. Getting? Here is password. Most of your questions are first, how this username, how these passwords are coming. That is what your question, right? That you don't worry about that. I'm explaining this. You have two questions. How we are getting this parameters, at the same time, what kind of driver it is. It's driver or edge driver, that you are not sure. That is your doubt, right? That I can help you. For that only, okay, we need to get it from the end user. You'll feel that how to get it, because this is a different class. That is a different class. Are you going to do any kind of inheritance? No. What you are going to do means you are going to do the constructor. Create the constructor. You'll feel that. What do you mean by constructor? You already know that, right? Constructor is nothing but, what is that? Constructor is nothing but, what is the use of this constructor? I already explained in the particular session, right? If you refer this particular session, you will get it. Constructor, but it will help you to initialize an instance variable. What is instance variable? This is an instance variable, right? This session is already explained very well. So you go through the last 3 sessions, but still Here also you can understand it. If you already know that, no need to go through that. You will understand from here itself. Okay, now this constructor I created. How the constructor? Class name, method names are both are same. That's what it is constructor. Now you'll feel that. How we are getting this one, this one, this one, everything we are getting from the test scripts. Okay. Now, how to do the initialization? So this Sriram is equal to this Sriram. Same name, right? It will be conflict, right? You know about, right? This dot Sriram. What in by this dot Sriram? This is nothing but it's a, what is that? It is referring here. You will feel the bus. What in by this operator? If we go through that exactly where I mentioned here, but I already explained this somewhere here in the down the line. This keyword also I already explained about here somewhere. This keyword. Okay, yeah, in this line only, somewhere I explained about this keyword also. What is the use of this keyword? Everything I explained here. Okay, time being, this keyword is nothing but it will refer the current class instance variable. Now you will get it. Now what you have to do? This is a class. How to? Okay, this is a class. This class will work automatically? No. What you have to do mean you have to go object. Create the object. This is a class, right? What is a class? It's a page class, right? It's a page class. How to create the object? Simple way. Welcome is equal to well is equal to new welcome. Then what do you have to do? Well dot. Then username, enter the password, something. Okay. Now let's create the this stuff lively. How? By automating this one. Okay. I'm going to create it right now. Okay. Let's go one by one. Let me log into the applications. Okay, this is application, right? What is the page name? My page name is welcome. Okay. Let me go and create the page class right now. What is the page class? This is a page class. Go. Okay, let me close others. This also let me close. Go here. Why I'm creating that welcome? Because that's a welcome page, right? That's what. Welcome. Welcome page. My page is ready. Okay, my page is ready. What is the next thing we have to do? I had to go and create the locators, right? What in my locators? It means variable or locator. What are the locator? By dot. What are the locator? I want this one. Username, password, submit button. So username is equal to by dot. Oh, it's stuck. Give me a minute. XPath. Okay. Similarly, I'll go and do it for password and submit button as well. Okay, submit BTL. Okay, username. Click inspect. Okay, in code. That's a username. Similarly, what I had to go and create for. What is your password? Go here, go here. What is that? Name is equal to password. Okay, what about this one? Submit button. Go here, go here. So my three locators are ready. So what we talked about that actually, what in my class? Class is nothing but it's a collection of variable. It means collection of locator. My locators are ready. What about next one? I want to create the method. So my locators are ready. Okay, then I have to create the method. What is the method I have to go? Void. What is the functionality we are doing in the particular TC? In the particular TC, enter the username, enter the password. Where we are doing this? We are doing in the same page itself only. It means, so what do you have to do? Enter username. Okay. Enter password. You'll feel that. But enter username means, where is the username? Username someone will provide. Who will provide? Test scripts will provide. It's a page class only, right? Someone will provide. Now you'll feel that. But this is a method, right? So methods are actions. Are actions. Now you'll feel that. As per my earlier explanations, okay, locators. Next is the method. If we want to do the method, I mean, what I have to do? I need the driver. So what do you have to do? You have to put driver. I'm putting driver name is what is that? Shruti something. Okay, this is my driver name. Shruti. Okay, now Shruti dot find element. Find element. What is the username? This is the username. What do you want to enter? Send keys. Because enter means automatically it's a send keys. What do you want to enter? This is the one. But do you know what is the username? That we are not sure about that. Input we are not sure. That will do that. Okay, no problem. Whatever the input they are giving the end user, that we can pass it. What about this one? Same way. What you are going to do? Password. So password means go here. Password. Here is pass. Okay. Your actions are ready. Now you'll feel them. But how, Shruti is a driver, right? It's a web driver, right? You'll feel that. But how, how to, what kind of driver it is? Are we sure? What kind of driver? We are not sure about that. Whether it is Edge driver, Chrome driver, Firefox driver, we are not sure about that. Gecko, we are not sure about that. Then how do we know how we are going to get it actually? This class has to be connected, right? That's what we are going to create the constructor. This is constructor. You already know that, right? Constructor means what? Constructor always has to be public. What is the input we are going to get it? We are going to get it from external WebDriver is equal to Shruti. Okay. This Shruti, this is a instance variable, this is a local variable. Confusion, right? So what do you have to do? This Shruti, you have to put it here, and here also you have to put it Shruti. So this, both the Shruti will get confused, right? So to refer the instance variable, I'm going to use this keyword. Okay, this start Shruti is equal to Shruti. Okay, now what is that? Now this Shruti will take care of what kind of driver it is. Okay, now this whole stuff we are calling as a page class. In the concept, okay, in the today training topic, what we got it actually, we are converting the manual test case into page object model. So the page is ready. It means page class is ready, but object is we need to create it. How we are going to create the object? You have to go and create the object for this one. How? Let's see. But before that, what they are saying here means, bus, you are entering the username and password, no problem. Okay, you are clicking on the submit button, but what they are saying means verify the message as well. This message is displaying under the particular page. No, it's in different page. So what you have to do? You have to create one more class as well. The class name is login. Okay, so that I already created one here. Okay, that's a page is login page. Sorry. Okay, the pages I just created as a, what is it? Okay, I can create login Mercury something. Okay, I can create, maybe to avoid the confusions, what I will do, I'll create one more page. Okay, one more. I'll go and create new classes login. What is that? What is the page? Login page or login. Something I can put the login. Okay, that would be good one. Actually, I have to put it login page only, but already login page is there, right? To avoid that, I'm just putting this. Okay, login. Now, same way, what is the login page we have? In the login pages, this is a verification message and this one. Okay, so what do you have to do? Here is same story. WebDriver Shruti public. Okay, here also same login. What is that? WebDriver Shruti. Okay, then public constructor. Same stuff. What we did it, we are doing that. Again, same way. This dot Shruti is equal to Shruti. Okay. Okay. What is actions? We want to verify login successfully is created or not, right? So verify successfully message. That is a method. This is a method. Okay, void login successfully message. This is what you'll feel that. But this is a locator. That also you'll get that out, right? No problem. What is the locator? This is a locator. So H3 contains H3 contains single quote, so sorry, single dot, comma, single quote, paste it. This one. Okay, this is a locator. So what is that locator name is? I can put it, variable name is by login message. Okay, now, right, what is that? Should. Okay, what is that or not? How we can verify this message displayed or not? Logins, verify login successfully message displayed. How to verify that actually with the help of this? You already know there is a method called this displayed, right? Same one. How to do that? Driver dot find element. What is that? Login message. Then the displayed. This displayed, what will happen? It will return a Boolean value. So what do you have to do? You have to say Boolean. Right? Boolean. Okay. That's a, what is that? Actual result. Right? So your expected is, what is that? Expected also I am expecting that asset dot true only. Asset dot is true. So this is your expected. This is your actual. Go here. If it does not happen, then what you have to do? You have to say this, the login message successfully message is not displayed. Okay, this is the one. When this message will be displayed, whenever this condition is failing, that time method or actions. Now you know that, right? What do you mean by page class? Page class is nothing but it's a collection of locator. Okay, collection of and methods. Okay, that's what. See here also same thing. What is that? You return, right? Collection of locators and methods. Okay, now you feel that. Now the question is two questions concerning you, right? What is Shruti? Name, how to get the password? That is what your question, right? Yes. For that is what you have to do. You have to write the scripts. How to write the scripts? This. What do you have to do? You have to go there. You have to go and test the scripts package. I think someone has answered the question today. Okay. What is the difference between someone has asked about that? Okay, this is a very good question actually. I'm not sure. Dara Pandya. Okay, that person has asked about that. What do you mean by packages and what do you mean by folder? See, this is nothing but packages are nothing but physically it will be considered as a folder. Okay, if we go to here, I'm just opening here. Okay, this is my training project. It's considered as a okay. What about the SRC test? SRC is a folder. Test is a folder. Java is a folder. My pages are folder. So packages are nothing but it's a folder. That's all. But in the programmatic means you have to mention as a dot only. Programmatically package dot package or package dot class. Okay, org means it's a folder. OpenQA means it's a subfolder. Selenium means it's a subfolder. By means it's a subfolder. You will feel there, but where is the org? The person who said that Dara Pandya, right? That's a good question actually. Don't worry about that. If you go to your M2 folder, okay, I'm going to the M2 folder. Here is my M2 folder is here. Okay, where is my M2 folder? Give me only 1 minute. User M2 folder. This one. Okay. Now see that here it is considered as a package selenium.by, right? See that this is org. org. What about this one? OpenQA. Where is OpenQA? org.openqa. Give me a moment. It should show that. I don't know why it is not showing this. Give me a moment. org.openqa. Oh, sorry. They are converted into OpenQA into Selenium HQ. Okay, sorry for that. They are converted physically into org into OpenQA. Sorry for that. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, because initially it was OpenQA. Right now they renamed into Selenium HQ. That's what it is showing this. So instead of OpenQA, right now the name is showing as a Selenium HQ. You'll feed the volume is Selenium HQ. This is the latest version. OpenQA is a old Selenium. That's what they kept it. But generally, it will show, what is that? This is nothing but org folder. Open is a folder. By is the class. Okay, you'll feel that how this is class, because if we hover that, it will show here. So this is driver is the interface. This is the class. If we go here is, you will find it. What, how your understanding is, this one means by class in Selenium. In Java Duck. In Java Duck, if we go to here, you will understand this. See that openqa.selenium.by is a class. Okay. Again, the Dara Pandya, your question is why it's earlier is it was OpenQA only. The folder name is OpenQA only. Recently they changed it to Selenium actually because of the Selenium version upgrade. But this name is as is only. Okay. So your question is folders are it's a physical one. Programmatically we are calling as a packages. That's what your question. Okay, let's go to our part. Test scripts. Okay, in the test script, whatever the steps are ready, these steps are ready. Okay, what about the click on submit button? Where it will come? Click on the submit button. The click on the submit button, everything, it will be coming in the welcome page only, right? That also we have tried it, right? Yes. Go here. Void. Click on submit button. Same way, how to do that? Driver dot find element. What is the submit button? This is the submit button. What do you have to do? So this message is, you can, this message verification, everything you can find it in the other page class. Now you have to write the script. How to write the script? Go there. Go to the test scripts. In the real time is they will maintain the page class separately. This stuff is they are calling as a pay object model design pattern. Pay all the page classes are. Now tomorrow you'll feel that bus if they are adding verification everything. If you want, what you have to do? Respective page class. Here only you have to add it. Okay. What about you'll feel that bus I want to verify this particular, what is that, this label. Can I put it in this welcome page? No. So page class is nothing but the page related components, everything. This page, login page, right? Whatever the components are present, whether it is, this label or this one, whatever is this present, you have to put it in the respective class only. Respective class only you have to put it. Okay, so the page, the respective web components, you have to place it in the particular page class. Now we are going to write the TC. How to write the test scripts? That is our topic, right? Convert manual test into page object model. Page is ready. Object is not ready. But the scripts also we need to do that. How to write the scripts? Let's go there. I'm going to do that. The script is, what is that? Palm script something. I'm putting the class name is Palm scripts. Page object model test scripts. You can put it real time, whatever the name you want. Okay, this is my, what is that? Palm scripts test script class. What you have to do? You have to launch the application. How to launch the application? You already know, right? Before method. Public void open application, right? How to do that? How to launch the applications? Go there. How will you do? Driver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. You already know that, right? Right. So what you have to do? You have to keep the driver name is web driver What is that? Venkat something. Or you have to mention this Shruti. Same name we can give it, Shruti. Okay. Now you'll feel that. What is the Shruti? Here only you have to decide it. Shruti is equal to new Chrome driver. Where we are doing this kind of initializations, we are doing the initialization in the scripts level. Okay. Give me a moment. Stuck. One moment. Okay. Now. Okay. So you will feel that browser is launched. You have to launch the URL, right? How to launch the URL? Driver dot, right? Navigate dot, what is that? Driver dot getup, we can use it. Okay, that's the best one. Driver dot getup. What is the URL? That's the one. So your driver is ready. What is that? This is launched. Super. Your first line is ready. First line is ready. What about the second line? You have tried the test method. Test method means what actually? Public void your test case name. What is the test case name? Can I put this name? Yes, I can put this name. Right? That is not my test case. That is a test method. Okay, now. Okay, I had to. I want to username and password. Username, this one. Password, this one. How to, everything. We already entered the username somewhere, right? Where it is? Everything here. Enter the username, enter the password. We have the class, we have the method. How to, create that particular one? How to, how to run? Then what you have to do? You have to create the object. So welcome page. What do you have to do? You have to go and create the welcome page. What is that? Welcome is equal to new welcome. You have to go and create the object. You'll feel that. Only object creation is okay. To do. If you go to this welcome page, there is one constructor. What is this constructor? It is accepting some argument. What is argument? That is a driver. What is the driver? Shruti. Now your question is answered, right? What in by Shruti? Shruti is nothing but a Chrome driver. So this Chrome driver will be passed to here, then here, then here, then here. So this entire method will be controlled by Chrome driver. That is nothing but Shruti. Now, similarly, I have to use it for this one also. Login, right? Same. Login. Login is equal to new login. Shruti. I have to import that. Why importing this one? Because this is from different package, right? This package importing this particular class, login and welcome page class. Okay, now, so both the pages are controlled by Chrome driver. It means Shruti driver. Okay, ready. Now, how to enter the username? Where is the enter the username method is written? Here only it is written. Here is. This method is assume that this method is a public method. Okay, so that visibility. Why you are making is public everything, you will get the doubt. But what do you mean by public? That is nothing but what is that? It's a kind of access specifier. You'll feel that. What do you mean by access specifier? Don't worry about that. If you go to this particular sections, encapsulations, okay, here is, I already explained this particular 2 videos, I already explained. What do you mean by encapsulations? Everything explained. You go through the video, you will get the idea. Okay, now it is visible to other class. Okay, now similarly I have to make it as this one also, right? Public. Now what do you have to do? Enter the username. So in the welcome page only we are written, right? Welcome dot, right? Enter. Give me a moment. You have to, it is not visible. It is not visible here, right? This particular object is not visible. So what you have to, why? Because it's a local variable. So what you have to do? You have to make it as global instance variable. So that's what it's not visible. Go here, go here, go here. Now, why I am making this one? Because it becomes a local variable. I want to make it as a global one. That's what I'm doing here. Now, if I put enter means enter username will come into the picture. What is the username? You can pass a username, Mercury. Okay, now password also. What do you have to do? Same. Welcome dot enter password. What is that? Mercury. Okay. Username is entered, password is entered. Click on the submit button. That is how will you do that? Same story. How to do that? Welcome dot. Click on submit button. Okay, best. Click on the submit button. Done. Then what will happen? You have to verify that, what is that? Login success message or something, right? How to verify the login success message? That is written in the different class, right? Here only it is written, right? What do you have to do? You have to call that login dot. Okay, so login dot. Login dot. What is that? That's all. Yes. In the real time is this much is the TC. You'll feel that, boss. In the earlier is you have written the TC like anything. Yes. If we go, how much, how many I have written this? See this something like very lengthy. But if what is that? See that only this much only. How it make it as very simple? Because of what is that? Page object model. So these are all the pages. These are all the objects. So the page, okay, and also page objects. With the help of the object, I'm accessing all the methods and writing the scripts. Let me run it, okay? Let me run it. How whether it working or not, interesting, right? Do the right click, run. See that my script is passing. Wrong result, okay? Okay, wrong web element. It has to fail, right? I'm putting intentionally something wrong, whether it is working or not something. Okay, it should fail, whether it is failing or not. Let's see. Do the right click. It should fail. Okay. See that my script is failing. See that my script is failing. Why it is failing? Because locate the element. I intentionally put one, right? That's what it is failing. You're getting that? How the page object models is working? Then it's very simple, right? This is very scripts. Okay, so simply let me run it with the proper one right now. Definitely it has to work. See that it's working. So today topic is convert the manual test case into page object model design pattern. That is not, it means different number of classes. Then sorry, I don't know. Suddenly my page is stopped. Hopefully you're able to see my screen. Yeah. So my pages are okay. So what will happen means all the web pages are converted into the classes. Okay. Then the classes contains the locators. Okay. Then methods also they can. If I go to here is what I did actually, I created what sorry welcome page, then locator, then actions. Then what happened? I created one constructor. Why the constructor? Because this page class and the script class, this is script class, right? Has we need to do the connections, right? To get the connection only, this constructor is helping. Why the constructor is helping? Because I'm passing the Chrome driver. So I'm initiating the driver, then these drivers are passing into the page class, then full methods are controlled, then it started working. So in the real time is you will do the automation is really easy. Very, very easy. The real time is okay, only you will do only this much only. Okay. Or you will do because most of the people what they will do, they all must be written there. Starting from scratch means then only you need to prepare it. If the existing frameworks are already there means you won't be, you will be writing only this stuff only. Okay. So hopefully, you're able to understand hopefully you guys are able to understand how to convert the manual test cases into page object model design pattern. Okay. Tomorrow is we are going to talk about the same manual test cases, how to convert into the page factory design pattern. Same stuff only, but that is a one more design pattern. We can talk about that. Okay. Thanks a lot for your time. And if I think someone has joined, but anyway, they aren't going to speak. It's fine. Okay, please, what is that? Refer to the people who are really want to challenge the automation testing. Okay, and if you have any kind of comments or feedback, okay, please put it in the chat window. What I will do, I will share this example, everything in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.